3 straight NBA Finals. How's it feel?
Man, you take it for granted. Nights like these, you just try to just be grateful, living in the moment. Obviously, our work we don't feel is finished, but at the same time, it's a hell of an accomplishment. A long 3 years, and feels good to be back.
Especially what you've been through in your career, it's got to be something else.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't want to keep sounding too cliche. I have a lot of perspective. So again, I'm grateful, and just to see the joy on the staff's faces as well. Everybody's a part of this ride. They help us out. From the training staff to the coaching staff, executive staff. Everybody's in it together. So it just feels good to kind of celebrate getting back to the finals with everybody.
How do you think Mike Brown a little credit?
Yeah,
too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Did a great job. Mike did a great job coming in, filling in. He's always been one of the hardest working guys in this business. And, for him to come in and take control of the ranks during a time like this in the playoffs shows a lot of grit, a lot of character. So shout out to Mike.
How do you think this team has grown in the last year, from this time last year to now with all the turnover?
It's a new team. So, I think the core guys, try to do a great job of just implementing all the rest of the guys. So it's a new look, it's a new team, so it took some time to really fill it out, but we're in a good place right now, health-wise, mentally, so just got to keep it going.
What did it mean to share this moment with Steve being here?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge, for him to be here and just, again, he gets joy out of seeing everybody else's joy. That's the type of person he is. That just shows you what kind of guy he is. We want him to be in that driver's seat. We want him to be, out there on the court with us. But at the same time, for him to be here, it's just good to hear his voice and, see him up and active.
First team in the NBA to go to the positive 12-0 record. Can you wrap your mind around that?
I'm trying. I don't want to get caught up in the hype, man. It's tough. It's tough not to. We're playing some good ball, but we have to be better. So.
Yeah, is there a sentiment that's almost a little bit scary that you could play better than this? You had 17 turnovers today.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a couple of these games, I think we've been winning off talent. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. I mean, they are as good as advertised. But we have to be better as a whole, as a collective, if we want to accomplish what we're trying to accomplish, and that's to win the championship. Because it's going to be a lot harder next round.
Did this celebration feel more subdued than the last two West Finals?
Yeah. First one's always, you just don't know what to expect. So, that's a ride in itself. But this one's special too. I mean, new group, some adversity, what we're going through. So, yeah, it feels good.
What was Kevin like post game? This is his first in I think about 5 years.
Yeah, joyous, man. I mean, again, I feel joy for him. Everything he has to go through and his decision-making process throughout the season. All the scrutiny. Just for him to celebrate with us, it's a brotherhood. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for guys Ian, Pat, David West. First finals. You know what I mean? A lot of years in this league. And just to get here now, you're happy for these guys. So can't take this for granted. We're going to enjoy this moment.
You sweep the Spurs, but what do you feel like they give you guys?
They're a great team. Coach Popovich, one of the greatest coaches ever. And, he gets his guys ready to play. They showed a lot of heart. And they did not quit. We didn't take their will. They played every minute. And they got every ounce of talent out of those guys that they did. So, shout out to them. They did a great job handling the series. Even though we won 4 games, it still was a tough 4 games.
What about Manu, maybe last game of his career?
Yeah, Manu Ginobili, ultimate warrior. I mean, out there, I made it an effort, to go over and just congratulate him on his career and, whether he comes back or not. But, it's an honor. I told him it's an honor to be able to battle against guys like that. I mean, he's proven, one of the best guys to ever, to play for this organization. And what he's accomplished, what he means to this organization and the city, it's the same as, to me, as Tim Duncan David Robinson, guys like that. He's going to go down as one of the greats. He's just ultimate competitor, you know, and he really pioneered, you know, his game. A lot of people, you know, kind of copied their game after his. You know, he was the first one that was doing Euro steps and, you know, runners and, I mean, head fakes. And, you know, he's a handful, so it was an honor to compete against him, you know, throughout his career. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations.